Welcome back to Grump's Barn, where today we're going to be getting on with putting this axle back on the trike, or rather on the trike, because it wasn't a trike before. Yep, so we're going to get this all sorted out. It's all, everything's been repainted. The chassis will be getting more paint eventually, but I've got to clean paint off it anyway at some point, where I'm going to be welding and stuff in future, or in the near future, when I come to put the front end on there. As you can see, it's all nicely done. Axle's all nicely finished off, all painted up. The brackets even look like they're supposed to be there. Yep, this is where I find out that I misaligned them. Fuck no. Right, let's get on. I think the first thing I'll do is I will put the top shock mounts back on the chassis. Then I will lower the axle down, get some wheels on it. Well, actually, no. I don't know. We'll see. Top shock mountings now fitted. What a twat they were. They did not want to go in. There's such a tight bloody fit in there. Make sure that they don't move about. Oh dear. It's a bit of a work of art getting those 3 fucking bolts all in there. You can't just put them straight in. If you put 2 of them in, you won't ever get the 3rd one in. And it's a lot of waggling and buggering about and using a rubber mallet to move things around. And I mean a rubber mallet, nothing more than that. Just to literally persuade things to go around corners slightly without bending. And then I found, of course, that these threads on here were completely gunged up, so they've had a dye run over them. So they're ready. Right, I think what I should do now is I think I should put the calipers onto here. I won't bother with the brake pads or anything yet, just the calipers. Then I can get some wheels on there, put that on the ground and flip it up the right way to put the rest of these suspension bits on. That looks like it might be an idea. Would you believe it? We've had a problem already. OEM caliper bolts. OEM spec calipers. They're not fucking shit part chocolate ones. Look. Won't fit. Too big. And just to confirm it, stick them here. Think you got it? No, too big. Yes, they just love the world of Land Rovers. Oh well, I shall have to put these away for now. Now they were sold as being the correct ones for a Discovery. What's the bet in there for Defenders? But there again, they can't be. I'm sure they got the same bloody calipers and everything anyway. Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh, well, I shall have to get something else for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to stick these bloody wheels on. Get this up the right way. Put this caliper away first. Do what we can do. One axle sitting back on wheels. Dirty, shitty, rusty, crappy wheels. But it's sitting on them anyway. I shall have to take those off and get them a good clean and repaint and stuff at some point. But for now, that's not a problem. I just want to get this thing back under this fucking chassis. Ah, lovely to see it sitting on its own wheels again. Even if it doesn't have any brake calipers, for fuck's sake. Right, spring seats now, I think. Put those on and the springs. Now I put the A-frame ball joint in. And then we can think about moving it underneath the chassis. That's going to be fun. Trying to line everything up. One down, one to go. I bloody hate doing these. Such a fiddle. Ah. Especially seeing as you can't even get a ring spanner underneath them. You have to use an open-ended bloody 17mm spanner on there. Hey, never mind. It's all nicely done up now, that one. Going nowhere. That's the whole thing trying to move. That spring is going nowhere. Right, now the other one. Ta-da! There we go, all done. Whee! That's it, trike finished. Get the MOT'd now. On to the A-frame ball joint. I'll get that on there now. I won't do it up fully though until everything else is on. Just trying to get enough torque on that with it all just sitting there loose is not a good idea. Because it needs to be done up FT like most things. Alright, let's get on. Well, as I haven't shown you a lot of my workings with this, because it's all just stuff that I've done on the channel before. This is what we're doing to put this on. There you go, held up there by the crane. Back axle has been manoeuvred in underneath, so the springs are now just sitting underneath the seats. And as you can see, pinion's held up at the moment by an axle stand. Now what I've got to do is let her down just a little bit and try and get those springs into place. Once I've got them in place and I've got the weight, I can then waggle it about a bit more until I can get the weight of the chassis on it. And then I can worry about getting a control arm or two in there to steady it. It should work. The upper control arms are now in, loosely. As you can see at the back there, they're dipping right down because the weight is not on the back axle properly yet. Once it is, those ends will come up and I'll be able to shove another bolt in there. Ah, bloody hell. And I've just found there's something else I need to get. We'll stay there. That one there was the same. I'll have to get new ones. New nuts. I know I didn't need new bolts because they're in very good condition, but I forgot to order the nuts. There you go. Doesn't really matter. Not as if I'm in a hurry here. Need to try and stick some nuts on these bolts now. Just do them up loosely for the time being until I got the other arms in as well. Let's see what a fucking pain in the arse they turn out to be. Well, there we go. One axle finally on. Put that away. Got it out for the torque settings. Don't need the torque settings because I'm not torquing it down yet. It's absolutely pointless torquing this down until it's got some weight on it. But there you go. All back on, apart from the rear shocks. I can't put those on yet because I'm waiting for the washers that go on here either side of the shock absorber. They're like a conical washer almost, go on each side to hold the rubber. Apart from that, all in. And I am a fucking moron, I tell you. Ugh. Those arms down there. In my rush to get it together, I put them on the wrong side. Yeah. I didn't realise it till I tried to line the fuckers up. Ah, well, we all do these stupid things from time to time, me more than most. So yeah, that's done for now. This is just going to be a quick video, so that's it. Done. The axle is back on. Now I can start on buggering about with that front end, getting that all set up. Cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I haven't. Been a pain in the arse, as ever. Right, take care people. Bye.